Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a world of vibrant colors, infectious music, and pure, unadulterated fun. We're talking about the most incredible carnivals and festivals in the Mediterranean, a region where celebrating life to the fullest is practically a religion. From the canals of Venice to the sun-drenched beaches of Spain, we'll be your guide to the most exciting, historic, and downright unforgettable celebrations this part of the world has to offer. We're talking elaborate costumes, pulsating parades, mouth-watering food, and enough confetti to blanket the Colosseum. So, fasten your metaphorical seatbelts, grab a beverage of your choice, I've got my trusty water bottle here, and get ready to experience the magic of Mediterranean carnivals. Let's go! Our first stop takes us to one of the most iconic celebrations on the planet, the Carnival of Venice. Imagine gliding down a historic canal, surrounded by masked revelers in elaborate costumes. Welcome to Venice, where fantasy and reality blur in a kaleidoscope of color and history. The Carnival of Venice dates back to the 12th century, a time when Venice was a powerful maritime republic. Today, it's a magical blend of tradition and modern-day revelry. You'll see traditional Venetian masks everywhere, from the simple to the ornate. Be sure to catch the Flight of the Angel, where a brave soul flies across St. Mark's Square. And don't miss the fritelle, delicious fried dough balls filled with cream or raisins. The Venice Carnival is more than just a party. It's a glimpse into the soul of this unique city. Next, we're hopping across the Adriatic Sea to Greece, a land where ancient history meets modern-day exuberance. And nowhere is that more evident than in the city of Patras, home to the legendary Patras Carnival. This isn't just a carnival, folks. It's a 3-week-long explosion of music, dance, and pure, unadulterated fun. The Patras Carnival is all about participation. Sure, you can watch the parades and marvel at the elaborate floats, but the real joy comes from joining in the revelry. Dress up in your craziest costume, the more outrageous the better. Dance in the streets with complete strangers, and let the infectious energy of the carnival wash over you. One of the highlights of the Patras Carnival is the treasure hunt. Teams compete to decipher clues hidden throughout the city, leading them on a wild goose chase that's as much about the journey as it is about the destination. And speaking of destinations, make sure you're in town for the Grand Parade on the last weekend. It's a spectacle of epic proportions, with thousands of participants, dazzling floats, and enough confetti to bury a small village. Patras Carnival is calling, and you don't want to miss this party. Now let's jet off to the Canary Islands, those sun-kissed jewels off the coast of Africa, where we'll experience the electrifying carnival of Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Imagine a fusion of Caribbean rhythms, Spanish flair, and enough sequins and feathers to make a peacock blush. That's Santa Cruz de Tenerife during Carnival. This carnival is legendary for its non-stop energy. We're talking parties that last until dawn, music that spills out from every doorway, and a contagious joy that's impossible to resist. One of the most captivating events is the election of the Carnival Queen. Contestants parade in elaborate, gravity-defying costumes that can weigh over 200 pounds. It's a spectacle of design, artistry, and sheer willpower that'll leave you speechless. But the heart and soul of the Santa Cruz de Tenerife Carnival lies in its murgas, satirical musical groups that poke fun at everything from politicians to pop culture. The Santa Cruz de Tenerife Carnival is a whirlwind of color, music, and pure, unadulterated fun. Bonjour from the French Riviera! Our next stop takes us to the glamorous city of Nice, where the Nice Carnival transforms the city into a vibrant open-air theatre. Imagine the scent of fresh flowers mingling with the salty air, the warm Mediterranean sun on your skin, and a parade of fantastical floats rolling down the Promenade des Anglais. C'est magnifique! The Nice Carnival is a feast for the senses, and one of its most unique features is the Battle of the Flowers. Picture this, elaborate floats adorned with thousands upon thousands of fresh blooms, parading along the seafront, while costumed participants toss armfuls of flowers into the crowd. It's a fragrant, colourful spectacle that's as charming as it is unique. But the Nice Carnival isn't all flowers and sunshine. It also has a mischievous side, with satirical floats and costume characters poking fun at current events and public figures. The Nice Carnival is a delightful blend of French elegance, Mediterranean charm, and good old-fashioned fun. Let's set sail for the beautiful island of Cyprus, where the Limassol Carnival injects the streets with an irresistible energy. This is a celebration that's deeply rooted in tradition, dating back to ancient pagan rituals that celebrated the arrival of spring and the triumph of good over evil. The Limassol Carnival is a riot of color, music and dance, with parades, parties and events taking place throughout the city. One of the most iconic traditions is the Cantadoroi, groups of serenaders who roam the streets, singing traditional carnival songs and spreading cheer wherever they go. But the highlight of the Limassol Carnival is undoubtedly the Grand Carnival Parade. Imagine floats of epic proportions adorned with dazzling lights and intricate designs, parading through the city centre while thousands of people line the streets, dancing, singing and showering each other with confetti. The Limassol Carnival is a vibrant celebration of life, tradition and the joy of coming together as a community. It's a chance to experience the true spirit of Cyprus and create memories that will last a lifetime. Our next stop takes us to the enchanting island nation of Malta, where history whispers from every stone. The Malta Carnival infuses the streets with a contagious energy. It's a feast for the senses, a vibrant tapestry of colour, music and dance. Imagine elaborate floats parading through the narrow streets of Valletta. The air is filled with brass bands, delicious street food and laughter. One of the most captivating aspects is the costumes. From traditional Maltese costumes to modern creations, it's a visual delight. And don't miss the pringelata, a delicious carnival treat. Get ready to unleash your wild side as we head back to Spain, this time to the coastal town of Sitges, just south of Barcelona. The Sitges Carnival is not for the faint of heart, my friends. This is a celebration of freedom, individuality, and let's be honest, a healthy dose of hedonism. Imagine a week-long party where the streets become a stage for outrageous costumes, electrifying music, and a level of energy that's almost tangible. Sitges during Carnival is like stepping into a fantastical dream where anything goes. One of the things that makes Sitges Carnival so unique is its open and welcoming atmosphere. This is a celebration of diversity, where people from all walks of life come together to let loose and be themselves. If you're looking for a carnival experience that's a little bit wild, a little bit edgy, and a whole lot of fun, then Sitges Carnival should be at the top of your list. Our next adventure takes us to the heart of Croatia, where the Rijeka Carnival transforms this charming coastal city into a whirlwind of tradition, folklore, and pure, unadulterated fun. Get ready to be swept away by the energy of this ancient celebration, with its roots firmly planted in pagan rituals and its spirit as vibrant as ever. One of the most striking things about the Rijeka Carnival is its unique blend of the traditional and the modern. You'll see ancient folk customs, like the Zvonkari bell ringers, who wear sheepskin cloaks and elaborate masks, parading alongside contemporary floats and costumed performers. The streets are filled with music, dancing and laughter, and the energy is absolutely contagious. Our journey takes us now to the small town of Binche in Belgium, a place where time seems to stand still, and an ancient tradition comes alive each year with unparalleled fervour. The Binche Carnival, recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity, is not your typical carnival. It's a deeply rooted cultural event, steeped in history and tradition, that offers a glimpse into the soul of this small Belgian town. Forget elaborate floats and glitzy costumes. The Binche Carnival is all about preserving centuries-old customs. The stars of the show are the Gilles, men and boys from Binche who dress in vibrant costumes, their faces hidden behind wax masks, and parade through the town with a solemnity and reverence that's almost surreal. The Binche Carnival is a celebration of identity, a way for the people of Binche to connect with their past and to share their unique heritage with the world. It's a reminder that even in our fast-paced, ever-changing world, some traditions are simply too precious to let go. The Binche Carnival is a truly unique and unforgettable experience, a chance to step back in time and witness a living, breathing tradition. And for our final stop on this whirlwind tour of Mediterranean carnivals, we're heading back to Italy, to the coastal town of Viareggio. The Viareggio Carnival is known for its massive, elaborately crafted papier-mâché floats. It's a satirical spectacle, a chance for artists to hold a mirror up to society. Imagine towering floats depicting politicians, celebrities and historical figures. The Viareggio Carnival uses satire and humour to address social issues. But it's also a celebration of creativity and artistry. The Viareggio Carnival is a fitting end to our journey through Mediterranean carnivals. There you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of 10 of the most incredible carnivals the Mediterranean has to offer. From the historic canals of Venice to the sun-drenched streets of Tenerife, we've experienced the color, the energy, and the pure joy of these incredible celebrations. If you've ever been lucky enough to experience one of these carnivals firsthand, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Share your stories, your favorite moments, and maybe even some tips for fellow travelers. And if there's a carnival you think should be on this list, let me know. I'm always up for an adventure. So until next time, remember, life's too short to be a spectator. Get out there, explore the world, embrace new cultures, and never miss a chance to celebrate. Ciao for now!